Hi everyone, this is Sunil here. Hope you're all doing great. So in this session, we are going to talk about the Informatica MDM SOAP feature, that is how to use the clean table SIF API using the SOAP. So let's start. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to have this SOAP tool installed that you can see in front of your desk, like that's the SOAP UI. To download it, you just go to Google and say SOAP UI. This is freeware, so just download it and just install it by clicking next. It's all simple, right? And once you do that, then you are ready. For example, I have already installed this one, so I'll start from here. So you go to File, right, and say New SOAP Project. Now it's going to ask you two things. That's the project name and the initial visitor. Now what should be the initial visitor? Just go here and just check. This is where my server is located, right? This is where my server is located. Now typically the SIF will be located here. Request visitor. So this is what we are talking about, request visitor. So just copy this particular thing. This is called as a visitor file. To understand what's a visitor file, you just check my other videos where I have talked about the visitor file. You just paste this link here and give any meaningful name, SIF request, something like that, right? And say OK. And you can see the menu is created for you. These are all different web services that you can invoke, and today we are more interested in the clean table SIF API. So let's go ahead, clean table SIF API, right? So what you do is you just double click. One sample request has been created for you, but you need to edit this to make it usable. Now what do I do here? I need to go here and need to fill the information. My username is admin, so I'm going to go ahead with admin. Password is admin, and encrypted is false, that's correct. And I don't want to use this payload, so just remove it, right? And interaction ID also I don't want to use it, so just remove it. And the things that you don't want to use, you just remove them, otherwise it's going to throw an error, right? It's going to throw an error, right? So now the ORS ID, so from where am I going to get my ORS ID? You're going to get your ORS ID in this tool. So just go to this tool, go to the databases here, connect to the master database. You see I have many databases here. Now I want to do something in ORS underscore let's say I want to do something in ORS underscore sample, or let's say ORS underscore party. Let's say I want to do it in ORS underscore party. So here you go, this is the ORS ID. Just copy it, right, and put it here. And what should be my Siperian UID? So let's check it, what is in this ORS underscore party. Let me log in, right? ORS underscore party, here I go. And what do I see here? I see party, contact, address, right? I see three different things. Let me mention this table, party name. Let me try to remove data from this party table. So you need to mention like base underscore object dot c underscore party, right? Why have I mentioned base object dot? That's mandatory, because if you want to specify a base object, you need to say base object dot. If you want to specify a package, so you have to say package dot package name. That's the convention. For more details on that, you can check the Informatica SIF guide. That is, I'll just quickly show that to you. Here I go, SIF guide, right? So base object, I think it will be in the N, I believe, but this, yeah. So here I go, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So if you want to specify a base object, you specify it like this. And if you want to specify a audit table, you do it like this, cleanse function. Everything is documented, right? So you mention all the things and then you move ahead. So I have done it, and pretty much when my clean table, let's say if I want to understand what is there in this clean table, then what do? Just go here to this guide. You go to this guide and you go to this particular reference SIF APIs and click on that particular thing that you want. I am talking about clean table API, so I just need to go there, clean table API. So clean table, clean table API, here I go. And if you want to find out what are all the fields that are mandatory and what are all the fields that are not mandatory, then just go ahead, just check here. You can find all the things here. What is for example, clean staging parameter, what it does, true, false, all those things. And use truncate, what is the meaning and all that. You can go through it, but clean staging means it's going to create, it's going to clean the staging tables and the companion tables as well. That is, these are all the tables that it's going to clean. And truncate means, I'm sure you know what's the difference between a truncate and delete. So it's going to truncate it, right? So let me go here and say that false, because I am just demonstrating it. I don't want to remove data from my staging tables, right? And truncate is true, that always increases the performance. So go ahead, and I'm pretty much done. But before I go ahead, let me log in into the database and show you the data. So okay, I'm already logged in, I think. So let me just reconnect. Yeah, so let me reconnect and select star from C_party. There is one thing that's interesting. I cannot delete data from this party table directly. I must delete the data first from the child tables, then the party tables, right? So let me show you that. I'll demonstrate it. So let me execute it. Now I'm going to kick off this SIF request. So right now it's under process. You can see here this is moving, right? It's under process. So here I go. I'm getting a message that contact is not empty and the address is not empty, right? That's what I told you. So first of all, you remove the address and the contacts, data from address and contact first. So clean it. Now here I go. Let me see the response. Let me explain you what's the response. So successfully clean tables C edidia, EMI, EMO, and all the brother tables, right? All the brother tables, I mean the supporting tables we're talking about, and a lot of system tables. So that is why it is advised never to delete data directly. I mean, if I go here and say truncate table underscore party, what's going to happen is the database will allow you to execute this statement. But if you do that, then the whole thing will be corrupt. I mean, the cross reference will not be synchronized with the main thing, and you will be in trouble, right? So you don't want to do that. Now let's go ahead and go with this. So address is done. Now let me do the same thing with the contacts. So contacts, so this is also done now. And arrow twinkling table, okay, this is contacts. I think this is contact, right? So yeah, so this is also done. Now finally delete the party table. So party table is also deleted, and let me check it. So here I go, I don't have anything, right? So this is a SIF API that is basically used to remove the data from I mean, if you want to truncate a table, you are going to use it. Otherwise, it's pretty much not needed, right? I hope you understood. That was a simple and small demonstration. For in another video, I have demonstrated how to do that using Java part. So check out the other video. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much for your presence.